Hello, and welcome back. I'm Brandon of Iskra Audio, and I'm going to take you through one of my favorite clips from my demo reel. It's the trailer from Doom: The Dark Ages. And first off, we're going to start off with the chainsaw shield. And so I'll just play the full sound as it is, just so you kind of get a feeling for what it sounds like. Here's a couple things that I recorded for this sound. As you can see here, I have this cool little metal spatula, and then I just took some metal tongs to them and just rotated it. And I tried to match the speed of the chainsaw shield. I just wanted to add some kind of metallic elements to the shield, a slow rotating metallic sound like the blades on the shield. Okay, so I'm going to play the metal spatula part by itself. This is what it sounds like. I just put a couple different recordings of it, and I slowed one down just to kind of get a couple different pitch variations and layer them together. And then I just did some simple EQ and added some saturation to them just to kind of add some density to it, if you will. And then one more time with it all together. All right, and for the chainsaw shield, I threw a chainsaw sample into Phase Plant in a granular synthesis, and I just got this cool kind of sound. I'll just play it for you. Just kind of has this cool little movement to it. It sounds like it's, moving, kind of swells up and down. And so then I layered it with the metal spatula sound, and I'll play all those for you. And sometimes, I don't have access to a chainsaw, but I like to, if I'm going to use a sample, I like to add something that I recorded in the real world to kind of ground it in reality and just kind of add a little sweetener to it, like the metal spatula, for example. Next up, I'm going to show you the player's mace and the impact on the enemy rider, and then I will show you some of the things I recorded to get those sounds. So here's the player mace real quick. And here I'm just playing with the chamois, with the football, and getting some impact squishy sounds. And then here's some of the chains. My favorite part was this watermelon, and I kind of cut the rind around on the side because I didn't want to get the thud of hitting the rind. I just wanted to get the juicy watermelon splats. Anytime I'm recording something like this, I like to throw on some gloves just so that way when I'm done recording, I can just take the gloves off and stop the recording, turn off my equipment, that kind of thing. Okay, so we're going to start off some of the sounds that I used from those recordings. And I like to edit all my sounds in a separate project, just do some basic EQ, throw them in Isotope RX, and just kind of get them cleaned up for use in projects like this. So I used a couple of the chain drops from that video. Here's one of them. And the other. And I kind of pitched one up and pitched one down and just kind of layered them in to fill up more of the frequency range. And I used a little sword swing and then a torch swing, and the torch really gave it some low end oomph to the swing. Has a nice whoosh sound to it. And then here's all of them playing together. All right, next up, we're going to do some of the Gore sounds. As you saw in the video, I used a couple different items to get that. One of my favorites is the Gore, the blood dripping, and just kind of pitched it down a little bit. Here's what that sounds like. And then some celery crunching. Some of the melon impact. Just use some K-clip and some Pro Q on it. And some of the chamois impacts. Then I had a couple bloody impacts I added, just kind of gave it some high end. And then this is what it sounds like together. And then now with the mace. It's kind of juicy, nice impact. All right, I'll go ahead and play the whole clip for you so you can see how it all sounds together. And that's it. That's the breakdown of my Doom the Dark Ages trailer. I cannot wait for this game to come out, and I hope you enjoyed this breakdown. And let me know if you want me to do more of these in the future or get more thorough with some of the sound design breakdown on the mixing side, that kind of thing. And thanks for watching. Until next time.